Focus level 16. Color red, geometry, a horizontal layer where the natural awareness of moving into a higher plane is not obvious. It is easy to form attachments and to believe that you are in the attachment. Specifically, at this level, it is memories that you are attached to. You are not your memories. Your memories are something you have. Any entity encountered at this level is independent and typically alone. This level is a mirror image of the previous level. It is your own creation, an interpretation of what you remember. It is therefore possible for you to change the memory by changing your interpretation and perception of the memory. Bob calls this level the I hear of me exists. Humans can be found on this level. Through self-reflection, I am able to realize the possibilities and explore new capabilities. When you see an image, do you recognize yourself in it? Can you identify yourself with other people? Do you hide from it or attack it? Do you see that an opinion is not who you are? The opinion was more than likely given to you by someone else, like an old coat. You can wear it or change coats because you have the freedom to choose. Seeing your public person through the experiences of others who have their own lives separate from yours is a great leap in self-understanding. Reflect on your response to the images the world shows you. Take a lesson, because your reactions can reveal a deeper understanding of yourself. Then let go of that incident like a balloon on a windy day. From your point of view, when you do this, your authentic self will shine through. In self-reflection, you honor your past and the past of those who came before you. You honor their struggles and reflect on their lives in relation to your own. Find a way to be thankful for their sacrifices so that you can realize your own. Some practical ways of doing this include looking through a photo album with a friend or loved one. Visit the cemetery and bring some flowers for those you know there. In your prayers and meditations, visit your memories of them. If you want to, there are higher focus levels like F21 and F27, where you can practice with these people. In meditation and prayer, you are accessing these memories by creating a space to resolve any unfinished events. Even if it's imagination, the brain does not know the difference. It is necessary to resolve and unify both the good and the bad times so you're able to neutralize your attachments. If you understand, you can forgive anything and be forgiven, especially if you do not deserve it. Grace, mercy, and love open you up for spiritual growth and the ability to progress to a higher level. At the reflection level, you may not only become aware of the incident as it surfaces. Collect these memories like treasures of light surfacing from the watery depth. Your public persona can have its own life separate from you. At this level, you become aware of your public and private personas. You may even begin to compete with your own public image in an attempt to control it and shape it more closely to match your ideal and the expectations of those around you. Attachment is formed when you believe your own propaganda. You sow the seed of self and spread it out to see what attracts positive attention. You are not this public image. Let go of that and understand yourself from your perspective. When you do this, the rest will fall into line. Others do not define you. This is the stage of ego awareness where you can successfully tune into your inner world. You observe your thoughts as being separate from your awareness. You'll notice when ego is activated or triggered. You become less attached to ego stories as truth. The ego is still activated, but it does not drive choices, habits, or patterns of behavior. Soon the realization that the observer or witness is a possibility and will drive your life. You can let go of opinions and not feel the need to defend them because they do not define your identity. An opinion is not who you are. When someone is angry with you for not sharing an opinion, you can respond with, "I'm sorry you feel that way." Internally, you can let go of the attachment. It is okay for you to be sovereign and to recognize that the other person's sovereignty, if the person does not respect your right to have your own thoughts, now you understand them. for where they are on their spiritual path. Bless them by thanking them for sharing their position, and let them go in peace. Remembering parts of yourself from the past that you may or may not be proud of. This level is reached easily when you have a quiet moment. First, start to meditate or lay down to sleep. If you do not consciously access a memory, a random memory will surface like a sphere of light from the depths. Use the skills you learned in F10 and 12 to gain the cooperation and acceptance you need from these memories. Each memory has the potential to give you more energy to focus longer. This is because attention is used to sustain these unresolved incidents. As you resolve these memories, they give up the energy to grow your current attention and focus. These memories are gifts, and you have been blessed to have them seek you out. Collect them and use them to fuel and grow your focus. Processing these memories is the same as recovering parts of yourself in lifeline exercises. In lifeline exercises, you have to actively seek out the lost parts. Here they just come to you. Most people respond by rejecting these thoughts as a nuisance. Change your perception and see it as an opportunity. The memories and internal experiences follow a progression and loosely can be associated with moving up the focus levels. General categories for types of experiences someone can have are described by Rick Straussman. The first is personal, which refers to experiences based on personal issues that might be difficult to accept. The second is transpersonal, which are novel experiences in terms of quality and intensity, but they have some basis in the subject's previous experience. Mystical and near-death type experiences may be grouped in this category. And the third is invisible worlds, which involve encounters with autonomous, freestanding realities seemingly inhabited by alien beings capable of interaction.